Alright, hello again, people of the internet, or whoever. This is Joyless Gaming, sucks at Mortal Kombat X, still, again, whatever. It's going to do another Classic Tower, this time with Lasher Takeda. I don't know really why I liked Lasher, it really isn't the most useful of his variations. But when I played him, when I was playing Takeda, it was just the one I liked. I mean, Ronin was good as well, and it actually gives him a projectile and everything, but
Come closer.
I liked Lasher for
You can
whipping
look,
people.
but you can't touch.
I will show you what I can do.
Round one, fight.
Yeah. Oops. Yeah. He really only gets two totally distinct
Round two,
specials,
fight.
one of which is that, which is a pretty good anti-air. It's a pretty good wake-up too, because it's got armor. And it has a really large hitbox. The other one is that whip trick that he just did there, which I don't know why I meter burned it. I couldn't get a launch out of it. But you meter burn it, you can launch with it. Oops. Oh. And the other thing he gets is the that, which is
Shall we try that again?
that's just
Takeda
the
wins.
back forward too, which he has in every variation. It's just that in Lasher it's got greater range, and it just has a different animation, obviously, because it uses the whips instead of just his fists. And you can get a brutality out of it. It chops their arms off, so... yeah.
You have a warrior's name, Takeda.
I knew that.
Yeah.
But do you deserve it? Round one, fight.
I don't. He might, but I don't. Yeah. Ah. Ah. He's actually got some pretty decent pressure with that forward one too. There. Fucker. Ah. 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 This is the variation that is sort of most thematically appropriate. Due to the fact that in every variation he still has the whips
Try that again.
available.
Takeda
Even in
wins.
Ronin, even though he's got the laser swords in Ronin, he still actually has the forward 1-2 2/4 string that has the overhead whip thingy in it. So this is the most thematically appropriate to his overall thing. But it does mean that this is,
Learn to fight yet, Takeda?
yeah,
I'm improving, General.
Blossoming like a little flower, huh?
Round
well, you're the one using the shit variation of Sonya. Ah. Why did you do that?
Shall we try that again?
Round 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oops. Ah. 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 Oops. Yeah, there she goes.
Fatality.
Shall we try that again?
Takeda wins.
What was I saying? Yeah, thematically, yeah. But Shirai Ryu and Ronin are probably his best ones. But between the two of those, you end up with a really stark contrast of playstyles, and Lasher just sort of sits in the middle with a couple of extra whip-related things. He does get the air whips, but they had to do that later on. They added that much later on.
Don't expect any mercy.
Playing hard to get.
Very hard.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, so they gave him those air whips, and there's that normal, which actually forced me. It didn't force me, but it led to me having to try and figure out a way to to get my keyboard, because I am useless in play on a keyboard. I don't much like my controller.
2. Fight.
Ah. So I had to figure out a way to get it to recognize ow. Ah. We can get you some cybernetic legs, don't worry, honey.
Shall we try that again?
Because, yeah, they're a couple. Well, the story implies by the end that they're going to be a couple. Yeah, so I had to figure out a way to get my keyboard to allow me to do a down plus forward motion without locking up the keyboard, because I was using the arrow keys. So there's a lot of fiddling where I was eventually able to get it to recognize on using the numpad for my attack buttons and using WASD for my directional input. So, but I still have to use the directional arrow keys to navigate
Back
menus.
off.
So it's very,
Round 1. Fight.
very strange. Ah. Well, there goes. He used the hammer, so I can't do the hammer brutality. I'll just have to.
Fight.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to be able to get more off of that, but it's a tight link. He's going to be green somewhere.
Takeda wins.
I don't know if he has any hidden universal brutalities. It's like, because that string and the breaking their arm off, those are the universal brutalities, and the Lasher one where he cuts their arms off is, well, the Lasher one. Don't think he has any other hidden ones in any variation, really. He probably, in Ronin, could do the reflect projectile brutalities.
Finally, a fair fight.
How do you know?
Otherwise, you're getting one in the newts.
Round 1. Fight.
Ah. Keep forgetting about that flip kick. It's because I really don't like it, I suppose. Wait a minute, there's a stage brutal in this stage. I better go back and...
Keep your wand away from my boys.
Round 2. Fight.
To anyone who knows what her throw looks like. That line from Takeda will make sense. What the hell? Oops. Ow! Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Brutality.
Shall we try that again?
Takeda wins.
And you can jump off the top of that pillar as well, for anybody who wants to know. Not that it matters. Aside from die-hard fans, nobody really plays this game much anymore, and it'll really start nearing the end of its lifespan with general NetherRealm fans, because Injustice 2 is about to come out, so it'd have to be die-hard Mortal Kombat fans that want to keep playing this.
Mock me?
I do mock you.
I'm honored by your presence.
I shall honor you with combat. Round 1.
Yeah.
Fight.
Yeah, but that low whip normal is, as I said, is the reason why I had to... figure out how to... adjust my keyboard to accept the two inputs, because that's down plus forward 1 to get that, otherwise you just get a down 1. Get in the corner, Kotal. Ow. Okay. Ow! Right as the lightning flashed. Cool.
Takeda wins.
The only other reason to get the down plus forward 1 thingy, or down plus forward directional thing working, is that Cassie also has a thing that does that, but it's actually an entire string. And it's the reason she has 50-50s, technically, because that starts off low, goes low overhead with a flip kick that launches, but you can cancel before the flip kick with the special flip kick, which will still launch, but allows you to actually
Little Kenshi.
follow up with it.
This is gonna get ugly. Won't even get my hands dirty.
Round 1.
Because you're wearing gloves, mate. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, get out of that corner. I want to brutal you. Keep forgetting he's got a projectile as well. Yeah, if you want to kill yourself, mate, go for it. I want to brutal you with that log.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, I'm going to waste all my meter. I'm that confident that I'm going to cheese you out and win. In fact, I have to swap sides again, don't I?
Wow, that hurt to watch.
Ow! 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 Did I grab him out of the roll with a Kano ball? Stop going for that. I know what you're doing. No, I hate you so much. I am gonna fucking kill you.
Fight.
That's what I just did. You fucking cheater. Oh, you fucking idiot. You just had to jump so that I couldn't get the grounded fucking finish on my fucking thingy. You fucking bastard. I'm pissed. Whip it good. Down 4, down back 2. Oops. Deep throat this, Kano. Because you suck dick.
Takeda wins. Fatality.
The bloody AI bouncing around and can't stay off the fucking... Just had to jump. So I couldn't get the damn fucking confirm into the whip thing to then enhance it. Like the whip thing missed. Whip flurry missed. And I couldn't enhance it then to get the damn brutality. And it wouldn't have worked anyway because it was in the air, not grounded. You bastard. I hate you.
You exude psychic energy.
I do, Goro Half-Dragon.
It matters not. Round 1. Fight.
I think you'll find that it does. The computer cheats, gets wake-ups. Ah, wrong buttons. Pressing the wrong buttons. You can't do that. It's his bloody up 1 and it hits people standing next to him when it bloody well shouldn't. That did not happen. That did not happen either. Jeez, AI is going into cheating mode for some fucking reason. It's not just because I suck. Ah! Yeah, the Goro AI, as soon as it's got meter, it will do a meter burn anything.
Nice.
Motherfucker! You four-armed piece of shit.
Final round. Fight.
Oh! was that? That's bullshit. Why did I only cut 2 of his arms off?
Knucklehead.
Takeda wins.
They should have all come off. You fat 4-armed fucker. Sorry if all the cursing offends you. But, I mean, I am cutting people's arms off quite graphically, so if you're offended by bad language, why are you watching something with so much gore? Bloody microphone thingy.
Run along, child.
I'll be staying right here.
Then playtime has ended.
Round 1.
Usually Takeda's a lot funnier than that. Don't jump against Shinnok. Ugh. Everything just seems extra delayed, and I turned off the delay thing.
Fight.
Come on, you did not beat my poke. Okay, you might have done that time, but should have at least heard the bloody... What?
Wow, that hurt to watch.
Yeah, there we go. Chop him to pieces. And then he does the thing, and I'm probably going to have to redo... I will, no. Considering the performance I've put up so far, I will have to redo this.
Final round. Fight.
4-3! 4-3! 4-3! 4-3 for the win! Hey! Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit! Oh, I beat him first time! Don't know how. Fuck. I really wish you could skip this. I'm sick of hearing him bitch and moan. And again, people are probably sick of hearing me bitch and moan while I play these things. He ended up with only 2 fingers there. 2 fingers and a thumb. Lost some digits.
With Shinnok defeated, Takeda and his father set out to find his mother's killer, a member of the Red Dragon clan. Special Forces tech enabled Takeda to locate the clan's base and disguise himself and Kenshi as they infiltrated their ranks. Deep within the mountain stronghold, Takeda discovered an actual dragon, a prisoner of the clan. The creature used its magic to divine the murderer's name, then transport Takeda and Kenshi to a faraway cave. There they discovered a man encased in a stalagmite. The dragon had said this man would also have reason to confront Su Qin's killer. Takeda began to free him.
Yeah, from what I understand, that's basically set up for Armageddon, which was the last Mortal Kombat game before pretty much anything and everything went off the rails. So that'd be one of the 2 brothers, Taven or Dagon. Probably Taven. Is it Taven is who you play as? I don't know. I didn't play it. So I'm guessing that the next Mortal Kombat game after this is probably going to pinch a lot of its story stuff from the Armageddon. story since they restarted. They rebooted it with MK9 and followed it up with this being roughly kind of like Mortal Kombat 4 and I guess a little bit of... Well, Mortal Kombat 5 was Deadly Alliance, so I don't know how much of the story for that is in here. Some of that made it into MK9, I think. I just remembered too while I was watching that thing about how I was talking about universal brutalities. When you're in Ronin, you can do that whip thingy to cut off their legs, except you do it with the lightsabers, laser swords, whatever's. You do it with that, so it's actually got a shorter range, but it still does the same thing. Anyway, this has been Joyless Gaming Socks at Mortal Kombat X with whips this time. With Bondage Edition. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.